Hopefully we blast through easy peasy lemon squeezy. Assist high. Oh, we're on Forlorn. Is it Forlorn Tog? Tag? Tog? I have no idea. I have literally no idea. But you know, we've made it to the second part of Polaris. Not that I really know all the parts of Polaris. I just know that essentially, right, it goes some part and then it goes in a cave, then you get in a submarine, and then like you're at the end of the world. Oh my god, hey queen. Oh, because she has to leave the city because we kicked her out.
I don't see my luggage, so why am I seeing you? Such impropriety.
Oh my god, I do actually love her. I really do. Is this your highest level wizard? Her face card is lethal. Oh. This is not my highest level wizard. I have a max life and a max myth. Technically my myth is not done. My myth isn't still Selenopolis, but my life, it has finished Selenopolis. My life was like my original wizard back in God knows when I started playing this game a billion years ago, and then okay, sorry guys. Okay, cool. Sorry. My life was my max wizard, and then my myth I started playing because my friend started playing the game, and he wants someone to quest with, so I was like, oh, I'll quest with. And then my storm, life is such a red flag. Roadwork, that's a crazy take. Can I be real here? That's an absolutely insane take. I've never heard anyone describe life as a red flag. In fact, I myself would describe life wizards as dub wizards. I would describe storm wizards as a red flag. I think storm wizards are a red flag. I think death wizards are a red flag. I think ice wizards are chill, not to be too punny. I don't know. Wait, why is life wizard a red flag? Ooh, okay, you hit me for 242. I don't love how they literally both have shields. Life mains are so shady. Oh. Well, unfortunately, here's the thing. Roadwork, I have good news for you. I would not describe myself as a shady individual. I would describe myself as just a fun life who likes hitting and does not like supporting. And look at that, guys. You don't even need the crit, okay? We don't even need the crit. Why? Because we have OOGABOOGA damage. Obviously, I would love the fact. What is our? Oh, it's because of Ivan. We have 158 because of Ivan. Oh, we're 106. Wait up! I didn't even realize we're. Okay, guys, we need to switch decks. Okay, we could have an extra pip right now, and that's literally on us. Okay, we could have an extra pip right now, and that's on us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Minus 50. You know, I respect that. I don't know. No, guys, I don't. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought it was gonna be the tower shield. I thought it was gonna be 2 tower shields, and I was gonna lose it, but it's fine. I'm kind of, guys. I will admit, I don't really. You know what? Screw it, guys. I was trying to be picky. I was like, I'm not gonna look up the Polaris quest tree. I'll look up the Polaris quest tree. Polaris, final Bashon. So that didn't work at all. Probably because I spelled Polaris POL period ISRA, which it's not how you spell Polaris. Polaris Wizard 101. Roadwork ahead. What is your main wizard? Since life wizards are shady. Okay, are you are you a shady life wizard? I'm fire. Okay. I'm gonna be honest here. We keep it real AF. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I like fire wizards. I really do. I personally am a fan of fire wizards. I think if the next school I would take to max, I do think would be fire if I take another one, which I don't know if I'll go that far. But that's very nice. All right. Ooh, okay. Behemoth Cave? Sure. Yes. Oh, okay. I appreciate the excitement. Oh, there's 99 quests. This world doesn't feel that small. There's like 100 quests in this world. Oh, but there's not a lot of.
Be careful. You might not want to come
okay.
in here.
But
it's cold in here.
Oh, but it is actually really small because.
I asked politely, but this behemoth won't let me leave.
Objectively, what I think I want to do is this. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to do this. Can I empty this deck? Let me do this, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our boss deck, and then we're gonna equip this one. It's gonna say it's empty, and then I'm gonna copy the spells over because I'm a genius. Because if I have an extra pip, I should have it on my boss deck, not my minion deck. But yeah. But no, so obviously Chrysalis, super long, nasty world. But Polaris just isn't. And I know Polaris is short, and I was looking at the quest, and I was like, okay, 94 quests, that's not that short. But here's the thing, guys. Fun fact, quest 64 through 84 has a total of 6 boss fights, which is, and that's it. Guys, we're not even talking about, like, minions. So I guess it really is small. What's my favorite world? Carmel, it would go Carmel, number 1. I really like Carmel. I don't hate Chrysalis. I'm not gonna lie. I just finished Chrysalis, and like low-key really wasn't actually that bad. But I don't think it's my favorite world. I think it goes Carmel. I kind of like Selenopolis. I both hate and like Selenopolis. I don't, it's like whatever. Wait, Carmel being 1 is crazy? Nah. I've seen people rate Carmel low, and I think that's the dumbest. I literally do not understand it. Carmel is literally such an amazing fun world. Okay, it's got funny themes, it's got a great story, it's got funny characters. I don't know. Carmel is just a gummy bear. You don't like gummy bears? I love a gummy bear. Carmel, in my opinion, is just where it's at. I'm stunned. So this doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Okay, this doesn't matter. Well, road work. What's your favorite world? Because I really think Azteca is so much more interesting and unique. And see, roadwork, and see now who has controversial opinions here, okay? Because I'm pretty sure Azteca is literally one of the most hated worlds on the planet. Okay, have you never heard of Azteca? I don't think Azteca is nearly I don't think Azteca is a very popular world. I think they ruin. I know I get so much hate. Here's the thing, I think dinosaurs are cool. I just think there's a lot of like defeat the same enemy quests, which really bothered me. And then at the exact same time, I will also acknowledge the fact, can I do 10K with, yeah, screw it. Maybe I can, I don't know. Also, I hate how in the end they kind of ruin the world, because it's like, you know, after you finish the world, it's just forever raining meteorites, and that's dumb. Like, why is that a thing? And I think I can do 10K, fingers crossed. A 45 plus 70 plus crit plus my base damage is 10K. Look at that, guys. I can math. Now, that wasn't enough. The way it ended literally had me in tears. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna be brutally honest here. Story-wise, do I remember exactly what goes on in Azteca? No, I don't. Because the last time I paid attention to the actual story was my life, which was, I don't know when I did Azteca, but it was literally a billion years ago. And then my myth, I didn't pay attention to the story at all. And then my storm, no. I was trying to zoom. My storm, I'm trying to zoom through the entire game as quickly as physically possible. Well, maybe not as quickly as possible, because I could probably be more efficient, but, you know, a little bit. Because honestly, you know, but it takes a while. After the first wizard, paying attention is not fun. Yeah. I mean, I think the nice part is there's like jokes that I think are funny, but my motivation to pay attention to the story is not the best. Not that Wizard 101 has necessarily a bad story. I would not call it, you know, like a Pulitzer winner, like, you know, a New York Times bestseller story. That's for sure. I think some characters are really funny, like Pork and Beans from Imperia, right? Iconic character, hilarious. Chef's kiss, love him. Imperia as a world, kind of hate, kind of don't love it all. You know what I'm confused about? I don't understand how she get. Do you think she just like hops? How does a walrus move? They don't hop. That's stupid. Walruses don't hop. They definitely glide. Not glide. They definitely like move. Pork and Beans. Wait, hear me out, Kate. And here's the thing. I respect that for the simple fact that that is truly a hear me out, because I never in a billion years would that be anywhere near my cake. But I really do respect that it's on your hear me out cake, because I do agree. Me and my roommate, we were trying to think about hear me out cakes, and I feel like it's just very easy quickly to run into it where it's like, is it really hear me out, or does everyone just find them hot? And I think it's sometimes hard to think of hear me outs. Also, some hear me outs are really basic. It's like everyone's like, I don't know, like, what is it? Like, the fish from Finding Nemo, everyone says, like, I don't know. There's just like common ones that everyone says. The Zootopia ones. I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't really heard the Zootopia ones, but yeah. I feel like there's really easy ones. So I feel like it's like, I feel like Pork and Beans, like that's a good one. Okay, here's the thing. You put Pork and Beans on a cake, most people aren't gonna know what's going on. You and I realize now, Mother Trucker, there's a perfect angle here and I don't know what it is, guys. Unfortunately, It's either gonna be me not sitting on my butt or me sitting. It's just because sometimes I sit on my legs and sometimes I don't sit on my legs, and it's an indecisive move. Oh my god, beat me up, troll. Yeah, woo. Polaris. I'm sorry. I would also clarify, it's like Carmel, Polaris are definitely some of my favorite worlds. Wait, are you not sitting on a chair? No way. Oh, no, I am definitely sitting on a chair. I want to infinitely clarify. There's my beautiful headrest. Oh, which actually can't go up. So that's actually a giant lie. Well, it is a headrest. That's not a lie. It's a Lazy Boy. I bought it from Staples. It's a pretty great chair. Well, I'm not going to say highly recommend. I medium recommend. I think it's better than the other Staple chairs. Do I think it's perfect? I think it's functional. Would I have loved a Herman Miller? Yes, I would have loved a Herman Miller. Is a Herman Miller about $2 billion too much? Yeah. Though Herman Miller's releasing a gaming series, and I'm like, that's wild. That's wild. You know, all the gamers out there ready to drop. I guess honestly, objectively, who would not be willing to drop $1,000 on a chair but a gamer? Because it's like, if you're already dropping God knows what on a PC, then I kind of understand. But I'm also like, it really just seems like the wrong audience.
Penguins are supposed to eat
Staples W. I actually dox myself. I live so close to a Staples. It's not. I live within 3 minutes of a Staples. It's not even funny. Like, I could walk to a Staples. Anytime I need to go to a Staples, I can walk there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, go to new Blogo bridge control. Dox myself, I'm done. Yeah, it's not really doxing myself. Here's the thing. It's not doxing myself, but objectively, I will acknowledge, you know, in LA, there's only so many places you can live that are near a Staples. So it's like, but also, you know, believe it or not, shockers, guys, I live in an apartment building in LA. That's crazy. There's about 60 billion apartments. So, you know. Either way. Ooh, okay, Dworgen. Oh, do it. Did I click fast enough? I did not. I'm converting, and I'm converting from a boosted damage to non-boosted damage. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually dumb. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Why are you using moon spells? I will admit, I do not remember Polaris people using moon spells. I really don't. And this is the second time they've used a moon spell, and it's just not really my vibe. But Roadwork, do you have like multiple max wizards, or do you only have one? Let me. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel like statistically the people I've met who like. No, I don't even have. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Roadwork. Wait, okay. Can I be honest here? It's just more exciting when you meet someone who doesn't even have a max wizard. No offense to people who have max wizards, but y'all are kind of boring. My fire's 155. Oh, 155. So that means are you in Lemuria? Because you would have Carmel's 140, so you would have finished Carmel. Yes. Okay. I don't like Lemuria. I don't think a lot of people like Lemuria. To be honest here, it's a little bit mid. I'm so sick of all the lemurs. Here's the thing, guys. I love a lemur in real life. A lemur in real life, the cutest thing in the universe. The lemurs in this game, and then nothing is so boring. I don't know. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think my issue with this, I think the story gets really obvious, like metaphysical, right? It gets really philosophy. Is that metaphysical? I think I'm using that right. I think metaphysics. I misspelled physics. Guys, I spelled physics P-O-H-Y-S-U-I-C. I also just can't type. Let's clarify here. Metaphysics metaphysics is a branch of philosophy that examines the basic structure of reality. Sure, maybe, I don't know. I think it just gets a little out there, which I don't think is necessarily bad. Yes, spelling bee champion. Fun fact, Roadwork, I actually broke down crying in 2nd grade because I couldn't spell cat. We had a spelling test and I couldn't figure out how to spell cat, and all the other kids could. And I broke down crying. It was a really traumatizing day, and as you can tell, I still remember it to this day. Me and spelling are just simply not friends. Okay, I don't really love this stun into Leviathan. We're really getting bamboozled in not a fun way. Yeah. Okay. Ow, 750. Okay, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Oh, 98. That's a little better. yeah, the nothing, it's just a little, I think it's hard to follow. And I think that either you're with it or you're not with it. I liked the concept of like, it's someone figuring out their identity, which I think is cool. I think that's, you know, it's like a, oh my God, there's like a lot of things. It's like, you know, figuring out who you are is a big part of life. So I kind of like that. And I think it's fun. I just think that it's a large jump from their base story. And I think also, I'm sorry, Wizard 101, here's my other issue. Wizard 101, you're treating yourself like a child. That's not a kid's story. Okay, the nothing and that is really not that much of a kid's. I mean, like, it is kind of a kid's story. I don't want to give kids zero power, but like objectively, like that's like I feel like that's in a more adult idea of like the This is actually the worst fight I've ever done. I actually hate this. I don't know, but here's the thing. What I will say is Roadwork. After Lemuria. I think the next world you do, well, I know the next world you do, I just don't want to spoil it, which objectively it's not like you don't know, I don't know, but I think it's more fun. Do I think it's more fun? Yes. I think it's better. And then I think the world after that is both good and bad, except, I kind of hate that world, which is the newest world, Selenopolis. And I kind of both like and hate that world. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna be honest here, this guy just makes me think of Trundle. He really does. He's just giving Trundle, okay, with a hammer. And I'm mad at Trundle right now because I lost a TFT game because I picked the wrong augment for Trundle, and then I tried to make a Trundle work and it just didn't work. I don't like Wallaru layout. I've seen it. I forgot about Wallaru. Oh my God, I forgot about Wallaru. Well, here's the thing. I agree with you, Roadwork, in the sense I don't mind Wallaru being big and open because I think it makes sense to me. Like Australia, right? The Outback. It's meant to be big and open. My issue is it feels less. Why'd I hit? What am I doing? I don't know. Wallaru feels less detailed than other worlds, which is my biggest issue. Like I feel like Polaris is very detailed. I feel like Chrysalis is very detailed and has a lot of like cool aspects within the worlds. I feel like Wallaru gets to this point where I guess parts of it are detailed. I don't know. I just kind of feel like Wallaru is kind of a misworld. I don't think I'm gonna. Bro hit me for 238 and did 3,800 for himself. That's literally the worst deal I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God.
Pull that and it will lower
Okay.
breach. Then we are on our way,
well,
comrade.
let's use the lever.
No
Okay,
more
let's not be
delays.
dumb here. Okay, that would have been OOGABOOGA. Yeah. I don't know. I just, yeah. I think that there's like a detail thing that's like missing. I don't know. There's something, and here's my thing. It's that even in Selenopolis, which is the world after World, it's the side world. It's, in my opinion, it's kind of a similar thing where obviously it's a side world, so it's not going to be as decorated or maybe as complete, though arguably Grizzleheim is objectively an amazing side world. And even Wisteria, I don't know. I think that I think there's just like, there's been a shift in art direction in my head. And here's the thing, I don't want to really commit to that because you never know, because maybe the next world's going to be crazy, but maybe it's not. But this is where we're going to stop for now. And by stop, Roadwork, I don't actually mean stop, but I do.